Okay, there we are. Hey everybody, hi guys. As you all know, that my name is Shweta Kulkarni, and I'm the Zumba education specialist for Pune and of course some areas in Maharashtra also. I teach trainings in Aurangabad, Ahmednagar, Sangli, Kolhapur, Satara sometimes, and sometimes I used to teach Nasik also. But right now I am based in Pune and I do major trainings in Pune. Of course, due to the COVID times, travel band ho gaya, but right now we are also initiating trainings there. But for now, I think most of you right now want to attend trainings in Pune. So guys, today we are going to talk all about Zumba basic training, all the questions around it, all the doubts around it. What is certification? What is your Zin license? What is the cost? Will I be able to start classes? What is it that I can become how can I become a successful Zumba instructor? Everything. First of all, I would love to tell you that I have been only, guys, I've been teaching only as a dance. I'm not even a dance instructor. I am only a Zumba instructor for last 11 years. 11 years I am a Zin member and I'm teaching Zumba classes and I am earning my bread and butter only on basis of Zumba. Okay, that is also one more thing that I understand you if you want to start your own classes. And also as an education specialist, I am an education specialist for last 7 years. Okay, so I want you guys to understand that I understand your questions. I feel your questions. Even though I'm an education specialist on the other side and teaching you the trainings and thinking, you guys know the science, now go and teach your classes. No, I understand your daily challenges. I understand your marketing challenges. I understand that this month, if your class is full, what if my next month people will not come for my class? Or also, I understand there's so much a lot of competition. How will I get a job as a Zumba instructor, right? So many questions. I understand each and every question what you guys come. So with this knowledge, what we have done is, okay, I will just share this page with you guys. What I've done with Tejaswini is she made quickly, roughly set of questions. So we'll go one by one. The first question is, I think most of you asked her is, how will I be able to start my own classes? Okay, this is the first question that will I be able to start my own classes after this training? Yes, you the reason this training is all about becoming Zumba instructor. This training will be composed of full knowledge about how to teach a Zumba class, what do you say, the science of Zumba, the technique of Zumba, everything around Zumba. And also, this training will help you to build your own brand using this $1 million brand, which is Zumba, right? So, for example, if I am teaching my Zumba classes right now, I will always tell everybody that I'll never name my class or move it, fit it, ऐसे कुछ नहीं डालूंगी मैं. I'll always use by the name Zumba with Shweta Kulkarni. Now, Zumba is a $1 million brand, and Shweta Kulkarni, 11 years back, maybe it was not a brand. People didn't even know me, right? But because of Zumba with Shweta Kulkarni, this together became a brand, right? So you guys will get an opportunity to start your own classes. On an average, after the training, you should be able to start your classes within 3 weeks to 1 month. And I think I was discussing this with so many people yesterday also that it's such a good time you all are becoming Zumba instructor. You know why? Because after this particular 3 months, after Diwali time or something, people want to get back to fitness. Will you guys agree with me? If yes, give me a thumbs up. If no, do you really want to become a Zumba instructor? Something like that. Anyway, so yes, this is a good time because people get back to fitness, right? Now, when it is fitness, for some people it is Zumba, for some people it is gymming, some people it is HIIT workout, some people it is trekking, right? And also, we are just out of this COVID pandemic. It's just getting better and better. People will come, and after this, Diwali is going to be a huge celebration. We all are craving for, right? Diwali 2022. So after this is a very good time. After you take this training, let's say you're doing this training, which is on 15th and 16th of October, you should be able to start your classes by first week of November. Okay, you get your time because as soon as you complete your training, Diwali is going to hit. As soon as you complete, practice for that 1 week and start your classes around maybe 15th or 16th of November. Okay, or you can also start giving free demo from this week of this 7th November and on. So that is your 3 weeks from your Zumba instructor training. Now, why 3 weeks? Guys, on an average, in 1 hour of a Zumba class, we teach 15 to 16 songs, compulsory. Okay. Now, when you want to teach a Zumba class, it's very much necessary for you guys to teach the complete format. Okay. You might meet some people who will teach half an hour of Zumba and then half an hour of yoga, half an hour of Zumba, half an hour of core workout. Do not. We suggest. So I always ask, how many of you love food, eating? Anybody? Or just raise your hand. Foodies, come on, even I'm a foodie. Yes. Now, okay, can you type what is your favorite cuisine in the chat? Tell me what is your favorite cuisine. कोई कौन सा खाना अच्छा लगता है? Okay, I'm waiting. Okay, I'll put mine. Okay, Kranti says Indian. Okay, Chinese. Okay, Priya. Anybody else? Reshma. Indian snack. Indian snacks मतलब रेशमा define man. Mughlai, क्या बात है. Wow, that is good. So I think Sahiti really enjoys bakarwadi from Pune. I'm just hoping you enjoy. Yeah, okay. Okay, now guys, tell me something. What if I give you एक ही plate में Chinese, Indian snacks, Mughlai, फिर आपने जो Indian बोला, चलो North Indian, and everything mixed together. Will you eat that? हाँ ना? नहीं मजा नहीं आएगा, right? Okay, Kranti, I'll come back to you later. We'll go with one by one question. So please hold on to your questions. Right? The same thing. What we are going to do is we are going to teach only. So हम लोग एक time पे एक ही cuisine खाएंगे. So when you're teaching a Zumba class, teach 1 hour of a Zumba class completely. Is that clear, everybody? Yeah. To make it clear. Now, for that, what to do and everything. That's the reason we have this B1 training. So that is, please remember that. So this training, you will be able to start your classes after 3 weeks or 1 month from the training if you practice well. Okay. Let's see what is the next question. Okay, what will I learn in the training? You guys will be learning everything about becoming a Zumba instructor. Is that clear? Only instructor. I am not going to teach you Zumba aise hota hai, Zumba waise hota hai. No, it's okay. Zumba is, of course, we're going to talk about it. What is Zumba? But this training is about training you as a Zumba instructor. Okay, now what? Everything that you have to come to the training. I cannot discuss that agenda here. We all know that. Otherwise, training abhi ke abhi ho jayegi. Now, agenda of the training, I'll tell you that. So what we do is, this is a 2-day full day training. Okay. So precisely to be 8 hours both the days, which consists of dancing and theory, everything mixed together. We always start with a Zumba masterclass. This is your product. This is we give you that. This is how you teach a class, and then we start working backwards. Okay. Now this is how you teach. Now one by one, and then explain you all the concepts that what is the science of Zumba, technique of Zumba, how did we apply in the master class or the Zumba class that we learned in the morning. Then what is non-verbal cueing? Because in a Zumba class, we don't talk, right? We just dance. So if you are a dance instructor, what happens is you will always teach the dance steps. How many of you are dance instructors? Anybody? Who are teaching dance classes already? Okay, Vikranti is teaching a dance class. So Vikranti, correct me if I'm wrong. When you're teaching a dance class, what you is you teach them the steps before. Yes, and then फिर उसके बाद आप म्यूजिक लगा के उनको सिखाते हो. But in a Zumba class, what happens, everybody, is you are dancing and teaching at the same time. Now, any Zumba song has only 4 to 5 steps. हमें बस उसे repeat करना है. कैसे repeat करना है? What is the science? That everything will be explained at the training. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So the agenda of the training is start the masterclass, learn the theory of Zumba, the science of Zumba. Then we will also have 4 core rhythms. Okay, now what are these 4 core rhythms? So guys, Zumba is inspired by Latin dance forms. Okay, now if I say, let's say 16 songs, may say 70% of your playlist needs to be Latin songs. These all Latin songs will be provided to you once you become a Zen member at the training. Okay, and then remaining 30%. Let's say 16 songs में से आपने 12-13 song Zumba के सिखा दिए, whatever Zumba is giving you. Now remaining 2 to 3 songs, one of the song could be Tollywood, one of the song could be international pitbull वाला song. अगर Tollywood इंडिया से अगर एक फ्लेवर ले रहे हो तो दूसरा फ्लेवर नेक्स्ट क्लास में डाल देना. If you're teaching a Bhangra song, give them a Bollywood class next class or something like that. Guys, in Zumba we follow variety of songs compulsory. Okay, that's the way how Zumba is defined. I don't know how many of you have attended a Zumba class, but once you attend a Zumba class, if you know there is a lot of variety of the rhythms. One song is from India, one song is from New York, one song is from Panama, one song is salsa, one song is merengue. So the 4 rhythms that we are going to learn in this training is merengue, salsa, cumbia, and reggaeton. That is also mentioned on your B1 when you register. Okay. Plus, people who have already registered, Reshma, you must have received a manual. You can download the manual. You can go through the manual before the training if you wish. If you don't wish, just come to the training and I'm going to take care of you. You don't have to worry that अरे मैंने manual पहले नहीं पढ़ा अब मैं कैसे करूं मैंने homework कुछ homework नहीं है. Everything is classwork. The only homework you all are going to get is go home and start practicing those 16 songs. Is everybody with me? Because if you don't start practicing that, you'll not be able to teach your class after 3 to 4 weeks. फिर confidence चला जाएगा and आप बोलोगे यार मैम I don't think I'm able to teach, right? So it's about the quality of your class that will get you more people to your class. Let's say Vikranti, Reshma, you guys get an opportunity to teach a free demo class. As soon as दिवाली खत्म हो जाती है जिम में आपको किसी जिम में बुलाया या फिर आप एक जिम में या डांस स्टूडियो में जा रहे हो और बोल रहे हो that I want to teach a free demo class. So you go there and you tell people that yes I want to teach a free like a free demo or something. They invite you, but after you teach, if you don't make the first impression, will they call you back? What do you think? Exactly, Kranti. You're so right. They will not call you back because there are so many other Zumba instructors. So the best way to market yourself, the best way to get the best class, to start the first step of being successful is making or practicing your playlist right. So as soon as your training khatam ho jata hai na, training you will get everything knowledge and all. But as soon as you go back, the first thing what you have to do is practice Zumba songs, whatever you're going to teach. वो playlist क्या होती है कैसे होती है that I'm going to take care in the training. You don't have to worry about that. But just remember that after training for 3 weeks I have to practice and practice and practice. I'll also spoon feed you how to practice. Okay. Plus maybe in some sooner time I'm also going to teach a Zumba instructor mentoring session because many people have asked. I think Tejaswini, you know that many people also messaged us by saying that I'm a new Zumba instructor. Can I come to this training? Lekin this webinar is only for people who have never attended a Zumba instructor training for their question. Okay, this is the whole agenda. 2 days, after 2 days, you will get a certificate from Zumba and plus you get an opportunity to join Zin membership. Now let me come to this point. Now, after you attend this 2 days of Zumba instructor training, you'll get a certificate from Zumba which says that you are a Zumba instructor. This is a proof that you have attended this Zumba instructor training. Okay, and guys, your basic one is everything that you need. Basic one is everything that you need to start your career as a Zumba instructor. Part-time, full-time, as a hobby, anything, maybe just to make some extra money. And the best gift as a Zumba instructor is you get paid for your own fitness, isn't it? Once you go to a gym, you have to pay money and get your fitness, right? But once you become a Zumba instructor, you teach your classes and you're getting paid for your fitness. So that is something like a blessing that I always feel. Okay, so that's the most important part. Okay, now after you attend this, as I mentioned, after 2 days of workshop, आपको तो certificate मिलेगा ही मिलेगा Zumba company से. But once your Zin membership is an extra amount to Zumba. Now your Zin membership is extremely important for the first 6 months. क्यों? Because it's like I think you will understand if I say this हिंदी में that लोहा गरम जब होता है तब हथौड़ा मारना पड़ता है, right? So once you complete this training, you will need material. The moment you get material, now this material will define what kind of instructor you have become. Because we at training or we all licensed Zumba instructor avoid teaching YouTube choreographies. I'll tell you why. Because you are a new instructor, the YouTube is mix of legal illegal. We don't have time. Okay, how many of you are already certified as, I would say, group fitness instructors? किसी के पास और कोई फिटनेस इंस्ट्रक्टर या फिर फिटनेस इंस्ट्रक्टर ट्रेनिंग का सर्टिफिकेट है? Anybody personal trainer? Anybody who is like a yoga instructor here? No? Yeah. So it means you don't have much knowledge or no knowledge about the body anatomy, right? Because every Zumba song, whenever we teach, we focus on three components of fitness. First is your cardiovascular. Zumba is cardiovascular. Second is your muscular fitness. That is your muscular endurance that we focus on. And third is your flexibility. Every choreography of Zumba is designed that way so that they gave you ready-made choreography. आपको क्या करना है? आपको बस learn करके क्लास में जाके copy paste करना है. Even though when you paste, na guys, you will flavorize it because the way I dance, Kranti is not going to dance like that. The way Reshma dance, Priya is not going to dance like that, right, guys? We always add our flavor. लेकिन अगर मैं सालसा कर रही हूँ तो मैं सालसा ही करना पड़ेगा मुझे उस सॉन्ग में. I cannot say अरे इसमें चलो मैं लटका झटका बॉलीवुड डाल देती हूँ. No, Zumba says stick to the pattern of this song, and that's a reason for your guidance for the first 6 months. You need to have your Zin membership. Now your Zin membership per month is 35.95 USD. That is around, with today's dollar rate, it is around 2900. That is 2900 rupees only. Okay. Now after 3 months, sorry, after 6 months, you will say, ma'am, my classes are going well, but I don't think so itna maza aa raha hai. So can I keep my Zin membership on hold? Yes, you can. But if your classes are running good, do not put it on hold. If your class, why? Because every class you will need to teach at least one new song, guys. अगर नए song नहीं सिखाओगे, people are going to say bye bye. Why? Because we all need variety in a Zumba class. So Zin gives you that support. On an average, a Zumba instructor, let's say, let me talk about Pune, Maharashtra. On an average, you should be getting 700 to 1000 rupees per class. There are also gyms who are paying you 1200, 1500, but let's consider 1000 rupees for now. So let's say, Reshma, you get a job as a Zumba instructor in a gym. And gym बोलता है चल रेशमा एक मॉर्निंग स्लॉट देता हूँ मैं तुझे एक शाम का देता हूँ right, and this gym is somehow paying you around 1000 rupees per session. So Reshma is teaching 8 sessions monthly. Is everybody with me? So she will earn 8000 rupees per month. Is that right? Now 8000 में से रेशमा आप कितना दे रहे हो जुम्बा को? 2900, right? So आपका प्रॉफिट कितना हुआ? 7000 का. Sorry, I think around I said 8000, right? So profit कितना हुआ? Around 5000. Now Reshma is just teaching 2 batches. Can Reshma increase? Reshma बोलेगी after 1 month that what, my confidence is getting better. I can try for one more gym. Now another gym, she again gets same job, 2 classes per week. So now instead of 2 classes per week, Reshma is teaching 4 classes per week. Is that right? Now कितने पैसे हो गए? Now instead of making 8000, she's making 16000, right? On an average मैं बोल रही हूँ. Now 16000 में से Zin membership कितनी गई? Only 2900. But if she will not be able, she's not getting paid for Zin, उसको material नहीं मिल रहा है, उसका 8000 भी नहीं होगा और 16000 भी नहीं होगा. That's the reason your Zin is your support. 2 दिन के ट्रेनिंग के बाद मैं नहीं रहूंगी और तेजस्विनी भी नहीं रहेगी हेल्प करने के लिए. Why? Because our work is done. To guide you, to support you, it's done. Right, guys? So the Zin becomes your support. Plus, we have amazing Zumba instructors, Zins around in Pune also. In any city you are from, what we do is we add you to that respective Zin community groups. वहां से भी बहुत सारे opportunities आपको मिलते हैं. Okay, but again, that consider that as a bonus only. Find your own opportunities. Our training will also talk about finding how can you find more opportunities. In fact, second day we also talk about where you can teach Zumba classes. I make you mentally prepared that आपको कहाँ सिखाना. Of course, ultimately you have to, even though I offer water, you have to drink water so that you can satisfy your thirst. So it's ultimately you guys have to go and get it done. But you will get that confidence that हाँ मुझे पता है क्या करना है, so that you can proceed with that. Okay. So this is the whole agenda of the training, the certification, and I'm about to declare a surprise for all of you, but we'll talk about it later. Okay. Now, Also, there are so many gifts that you get once you join Zin at the training. वो गिफ्ट्स क्या है वो तो मैं ट्रेनिंग में ही बताऊंगी. Okay, if you're curious about gifts, come to the training. Okay. Yes, Reshma, I can see your blushing smile. Okay. Now, what is the Zumba instructor certificate and Zin membership? Zumba instructor certificate is just a proof that you attended this training. Your Zin is your license. You know what, guys? Let me show you how the license looks. Can everybody see my screen now? I'll just show you. Now that I'm here, I have to go to my accounts. I'll show you this at the training. Then मुझे membership details में जाना है. And this is my Zin status card. Can you all see my license? Now, guys, as I mentioned, I'm a Zumba instructor for 11 years. See, it says June 2011. Okay. Now, I have done my Zumba. आपके लिए ये सब आगे Zumba step toning ये सब नहीं आएगा. These are specialties of Zumba. ये सिर्फ Zumba आएगा आपके लिए. Now, guys, I'm a ZES, तो Zumba ना मेरे लिए कभी valid through नहीं लिखता. Okay. But if you ask Tejaswini is also a Zumba instructor, उसका valid through लिखा होगा. For you guys, if you pay your Zin membership from October, तो आपकी डेट आएगी October 2022 एंड आपका वैलिड थ्रू आएगा November 2022. जब आपकी Zumba मेंबरशिप नवंबर में फिल हो जाएगी तो यहाँ पे अक्टूबर ही रहेगा बिकॉज दैट इज योर मेंबर सेंस. फिर आपका वैलिड थ्रू आएगा दिसंबर, फिर दिसंबर की पेमेंट हो जाएगी. देन इट कीप्स ऑन एडिंग. सो योर वैलिड थ्रू, let's say next year, Reshma or Vikranti, you will show somebody and you'll say, you know what, I'm a 1 year Zumba instructor because your member since October 2022 and valid through अगले अक्टूबर में आएगा October 2023. So this is your license to teach. Okay, everybody got it? Okay, hold on. Let's stop sharing and what. Okay, so हाँ, Sahiti will come to that later. सबसे पहले जिन बनने की बात सोचो. Okay, Sahiti has a question. She asks me that how to become a ZES or a ZJ. Yes, that is your, if that's your target, I'll guide you towards it. But your first step is to become a ZES. Guys, I know A to Z about Zumba. A to Z. You ask me anything about Zumba, I'll be able to guide you, and I'll also know that what kind of best class experience I can give. So, सबसे पहले that's your first step. It's like you're asking that मुझे मैथ्स का प्रोफेसर बनना है. पहले उसके पहले अब मैथ्स में तो कुछ करो so that you know everything about maths. It's something like that. Okay. Let me go ahead and guys, hold on. Yeah, I have my question. Yeah. Okay. At training itself, yes, guys. At training, you need to become Zins because training me, you will also get different apps. I'll teach you how to use Zin. Zin सब लोग बनते हैं. That is not the problem. For the 6 months and all, yes, the training is effective. You know everything because you all come to the training to become Zumba instructors. But how to use Zin? Okay, time बहुत कम होता है. But what I do is next day 1 hour time I find out where I teach you how to use the applications, how to use your Zin play, how to use your marketing buzz. So it all these applications. You get an application which is app which is called as Class Buzz. ये पूरा मार्केटिंग वाला ऐप है. उसमें आप पोस्टर्स बनाओ, अलग अलग बना सकते हो. दूसरा वाला मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट ऐप है योर जिन प्ले है. ओके, आई एम गोइंग टू शो यू दैट. इट्स एवरीथिंग हियर. Yeah. So see, Zin Play app and Class Buzz app. These are the two apps that you have to download on the day of the training. As soon as your Zin membership goes off, I'll teach you how to use these apps and you will be doing it on your own. You will also be learning how to pay for your Zin membership on your own. Guys, the moment you're out of this training on Sunday, you're on your own. Okay, I take care of that. And of course, some motivation is needed. Kaise karu? Will I be confident enough? I'm always one WhatsApp away. Always remember that. Okay. Now, coming to the, I already mentioned this. What is the difference between dance and Zumba? Dance is that you teach, फिर लोग करते हैं. That is less of fitness and more of learning dance skills. In a Zumba class, we are a fitness class. We follow intermittent training. वो क्या होता है, कैसे होता है? I'll explain you at the training. So Zumba is about. So many people also come to the training who is saying that, you know, I'm 20 years of a dance instructor. I'm 30 years of a dance instructor. But guys, when you're starting Zumba, come with a blank page. Because if you're learning something new, you need to follow that. If you're using the word Zumba, तो उसके concept और उसके rules and regulations follow करो. Otherwise, in fact, I tell people that people who are teaching dance class, personal training class, that अगर आप dance class सिखा रहे हो, personal training सिखा रहे हो, yoga सिखा रहे हो, लेकिन आप जब Zumba सिखाओगे ना, उसको अलग रखो. Why? Because you will get, maybe there are some people who come to all the classes, but you will have a different crowd of Zumba. It means by doing this training, your income should increase. Otherwise, why would you want to become a Zumba instructor if you're right now you're running classes, जो आपके dance class चल रहे हैं, अच्छे चल रहे हैं, right? So make sure that you increase your income by teaching वो format. Okay? अगर आप Indian restaurant में जा रहे हो तो Indian खाना दो, right? अगर आप American restaurant में जा रहे हो तो American खाना दो. Otherwise, you go to America, you will say, अरे देसी तो मैं रोज खाती हूँ, मैं यहाँ पे आके Indian क्यों खाऊं, right? So make sure that you're teaching Zumba like Zumba. Okay, we call it in Zumba, we call it stylistic separation. Okay. Age limit. I'm coming to this question. This was a very nice question by, hold on. Yes, Kranti. Yes, no, you don't have to worry, Kranti. You know what? Lately, just 3 months back, I trained a person who was 61-year-old. Her name is Dr. Pinky, and right now she is teaching Zumba to her own age group. And you don't have to worry. And believe me, 40s is just the beginning of life. Now, let's say, Kranti, the challenge that you might face is, let's say maybe Reshma is or Priya might be in their 20s, and maybe right now you're in your 40s. The only difference will be you might have more challenge to build your stamina because our body starts aging by 25, right? जैसे 25-year-old जाते हैं, body starts aging. So guys, when I started teaching my Zumba class, I used to get tired like hell in the beginning. Now I teach 3 Zumba class every day, and I'm like, ठीक है और एक भी सिखा सकती हूँ, right? Because my body has developed that stamina. So Kranti, even though you are feeling tired in the beginning, don't worry, you're challenging your body, right? So for example, अगर आपका heart rate right now resting is 65-70, right? Zumba कर करके अगर 120 तक गया, you're like, oh God, ऐसे कभी हुआ नहीं है मेरे साथ. Now, but tell yourself, yes, and that's the reason Zumba. इसीलिए वो हमें 3 हफ्ते घर पे practice करनी है. That will help you to build your stamina during the practice only. So do not fear about the age, right? Any questions, more questions about age, क्या करूँ, कैसे करूँ, you can always come to me. Sounds good? Yeah. Now your Zin is more like a renewal. Okay, Tejaswini also mentioned this question was asked. What is the license? You know, what is the limit of my license? You have expiring. So guys, I'm a Zumba instructor for 11 years. मैं 11 years से I am paying my Zin membership. Okay, 11 years, 11 into 12, every month. Even during pandemic, I didn't put my Zin on hold because I remember March 2020 से April 20, 2 months I didn't teach a class because समझ में नहीं आ रहा था online सिखाऊं कैसे सिखाऊं. Now suddenly I got a support from Zumba company and they said, okay, you know what, you can teach online Zumba class. Extremely happy note. सिर्फ 2 महीने में मैंने Zumba नहीं सिखाया. उसके बाद again I'm teaching Zumba class online. Guys, the way you all want, I'm already doing that. Monday to Saturday, I teach regular Zumba classes. I enjoy the process of making my people happy. Okay, that is the most important thing. I train Zumba instructors, of course, monthly once, but I teach classes every day. So come with a lot of questions that ye nahi ho raha hai. In fact, day before I just put in my company, we are talking about stress. So Tejaswini also, I think this is something interesting you want to listen. So that guy, I asked that guys, what is stressing you out? So us bande ne likha hai, Shweta ma'am, I'm stressed about how can I start my classes online. It was such a nice thing. I sent him a tutorial. I have already created that of how to teach online Zumba classes. I will be just giving it to you. Plus, you will get lot of, I want to show you what you also get from Zumba. There are a lot of free applications here. This section, it is e-learning section. यहाँ पे you will see a lot of social media, how to develop your social media. There is also a session which is called as branding. तो वो भी मिलेगा. You will get everything from Zumba. Sometimes I think Zumba से material इतना मिलता है that हमें time नहीं मिलता पढ़ने के लिए. Okay, but whenever it is, I'll keep you upgraded. Okay. Right now also what Zumba is doing is, hold on. there is we were just talking about this discount code which says B1 bundle 50, तो उसके साथ आपको NASM का एक कोर्स फ्री आ रहा है. Now what is NASM? It is something like an international fitness brand, women fitness. वहां से कुछ भी courses फ्री मिल जाते हैं आपको. That will upgrade you as an international instructor. Okay. Now I'm talking of an international instructor. Everybody, you can teach Zumba class. Okay, you can teach Zumba classes. Guys, hold on. Let me just type in the chat. In 190 countries. Remember that. Okay, 190 countries. Your ZIN license, your certificate is valid in 190 countries. So Reshma, let's say, or Vikranti, let's say you guys, some of you decide that, you know what, 6 months के लिए मैं बाहर जा रही हूँ, मुझे कुछ काम है, whatever it is. There are so many girls. In fact, last training, I trained 3 girls. एक US जाने वाली थी पढ़ने के लिए. The other girl was getting married and shifting to Canada. And there was one more girl who's going to Australia in December. She'll be going. So these all people do, they just get trained here and they can go there and teach Zumba classes. I always tell them that go prepared. Why? Because in Zumba, India में बाद में आया है. So those are more developed country into Zumba. So be prepared. So this Australia girl has already started teaching Zumba classes. She's like, you know, I just want to go with more experience. So guys, if you want to become a successful Zumba instructor, if you want to become that, you know, I want a decent earning, at least 15, 20,000 or 25 to 50,000 per month, teach classes. Start teaching classes. Every time you teach a class, you become a better Zumba instructor. So as soon as, right now also, even though you have not registered for the training, even though you have registered for the training, your first target should be, मुझे class सिखाना है. It could be your bunch of friends. It could be your kitty party group. It could be your relatives, family. Teach your first class to anybody. When you teach your first class, वो fear निकल जाता है. Right? So this training, everything, because guys, I train everybody, right? I train same to everybody. लेकिन उसमें से कुछ लोग सक्सेसफुल होते हैं, कुछ लोग सक्सेसफुल नहीं होते. जो लोग सक्सेसफुल नहीं होते, they give up. They give up because उनको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. They don't want to work hard. And guys, ask anybody. In fact, today I have invited a Zumba instructor. Her name is Varsha. She is Zin Varsha. She did her training in September, and the way I had given her a step-by-step thing, she has started her own classes. So I've invited her. She will be here maybe in this 10-15 minutes and all. But talk to her, see what she did, and she just started. It's just 1 week she messaged me that, ma'am, I started my Zumba classes. So she's like a fresher you can talk to. Okay. Plus at the training also I keep on inviting zins जिससे आप बात कर सकते हो. क्या करूँ मैं? कैसे? You know guys. But remember that even though you want to co-work with somebody, किसी के साथ काम करना, be on your own. Your Zin license, your certificate makes you independent freelancer. You can be on your own. Okay. So what we'll do is, I think one by one, we'll start taking questions. Okay, anybody who wants to go first, I think please unmute yourself and just go ahead. I think you can unmute. Any more questions? Shanti, Priya, Sahiti?
Guys, any questions, especially Priya? I think Priya had a lot of queries. We just spoke half an hour before the meeting.
Good.
So Priya,
Yeah, so Tejaswini, let her speak. I think I'm going to ask her to ask questions. Priya, bindas pooch, don't worry. So that, because see, this is your moment before registering, right? Yeah.
Absolutely. Not questions as so, just wanted to know all about Zumba because it's like 2 days training.
Yeah.
So just wanted to know, what all things, would be covered in that program. And as you told, like, I'm okay with it. Like, I don't have much questions right now, but yes.
I think Tejaswini answered all your questions, right, Tejaswini?
Even when I attended your session now, it was like, yeah, you covered each and everything very beautifully. Just wanted to, tell you it was like, 2-3 years back. I was like trying to become a, Zumba instructor, but it didn't happen because of, some reasons.
Yeah.
I was just finding you. I actually that time I just saw your posts and all, and I just read about you, and I was like fascinated about this. I love dancing basically, and I do have my own preschool and daycare, so I have a I have a place where I can start it.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. So even the network I have, they are like, please, start something. We are like very much interested to start, with you some fitness programs. So I thought Zumba would be great, and when I saw your Instagram page, it was like,
Yeah,
I was
I know
stuck.
my Instagram page is so happy. It is happy, believe me. I
So energetic.
Yeah, energy. And Priya,
Yeah,
I think you're the same. We all are the same. And guys, this energy
absolutely.
doubles up. I think it's
Hmm.
about when we give it to people. Will you guys
Yeah.
agree? Priya, how are you when you are running the preschool?
Oh yeah,
ये सब दुख भूख
amazing.
सब भूल जाती है ना तू, because तुझे देना है.
Absolutely.
Yes, same
Absolutely.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah. And like I'm an energetic person, and I love doing this. And
yeah.
I thought this is like my kind of thing. So why not, go for the same?
Wonderful. I think you will do well. What I think is you are already blessed. Of course, it's your hard work that you have created that kind of data for yourself. So you can use these people. In fact, start talking about that you are doing a Zumba instructor training. Talk to
Absolutely.
everybody next week that, hey, everybody, you know what? I'm just becoming a Zumba instructor. I soon will declare a free demo class. Please join. So what happens is once you start speaking, लोगों के दिमाग में रहता है. Now, even though later after Diwali they want to join class, they'll say, "अरे प्रिया वो तो चालू करने वाली थी class का क्या हुआ?" This comes like a push, you know.
Yeah.
So start talking about it, guys. Even though right now you just registered, start talking about it. I'm planning to become a Zumba instructor. I'm planning. People will encourage you because not everybody. The reason you all are here because, or you're watching this, I don't know how many people will watch this later. If you're watching this, I think you all are leaders within, right? And this,
Fortunately,
yeah.
sorry to
No,
interrupt,
go
but
ahead, go ahead. Yes.
fortunately today is a get together of, all the ladies in our society. So this is a great
Tell
opportunity.
everybody. You need to speak. Yes, guys, you need to tell people.
Yeah. So I'm going to do that.
Wonderful.
And with your guidelines, with your support, of course, I would go ahead.
I think you can rock it. And guys, I think whatever you all are hearing is something that you have not even started. Yes or no? अभी तक कुछ चालू ही नहीं किया ना, right? So just keep. I think you should just give it a try for 6 months. And the founder of Zumba, Beto Perez, he says this, and he's not saying it because he doesn't. उनको फर्क नहीं पड़ता अभी. Okay, he's a millionaire. उनको फर्क नहीं पड़ता कितना Zumba instructor बन रहे. But even today, when we get our guidance from him, he says anybody can become a Zumba instructor with a proper guidance, with a proper teacher, and he makes sure that every ZES, all the ZESs, education specialists around the world are trained good by him. We do not teach. The guys, Zumba company has some rules, right? Rules is like some values. We all follow that value. We make Zumba easy to you guys, but we all know nothing works without hard work. I think more than hard, it's there, cherry on the cake. बस आपको खाना है. लेकिन वो खाने के लिए तो मुंह खोलना पड़ेगा, right? So that's it. What you guys have to do. Just open up yourself and grab the support. I'm sure you guys are here because you might have thought that हाँ मुझे instructor बनना है, right? You never know, right?
And one more thing is like I don't just wanted to give
Go
a
ahead.
quick
Yes,
information.
yes, please
Yeah.
go
So
ahead.
my and our daycare and preschool is in Nare, which is a very quality and well-known, well-established in Pune at Nare location. So that would also help because we are a top school at Nare right now, and we are rocking.
I think Priya, it's up to you if you want to become a top Zumba instructor in Nari.
Sure,
You
sure.
never know,
Yes,
right? I think you believe in
absolutely,
that quality, so just go for that. Okay.
absolutely. Yeah.
All the best to you. I'm excited for you.
Thank you so much, Shweta.
Anybody else? Reshma, Vikranti, Kranti. Okay, Vikranti and Kranti. Any questions? Sahiti.
Ma'am, can I talk?
Yes, please go ahead.
Hi, ma'am. This is Sahiti, and I'm from Vizag.
Okay.
And I am very passionate about Zumba. I found this love in COVID time.
Yeah.
So I was very shy because I don't know how to dance, and I didn't have any knowledge about this. But in COVID, I found my love and like online classes, so I could stand up on my toes. And all of a sudden, the COVID has ended, and we started again classes. So
True.
I was like I found my passion in that. I didn't know how to take a step forward.
Okay.
And I'm a student still, so I didn't know whether this would be good as a career or not. So
So,
that,
Sweetie, when you say as a career, you can always start like a part-time, na? Pocket money kama sakti ho. Is that right?
yes, ma'am. So
Yeah.
for that reason,
Start
I
small. As I said, start because you don't have to you don't have to go to the gym and pay. Now this time people pay you for your own fitness. So start like that. And maybe after your graduation, if you think that, you know what, I want to do this 50-50 and the ye be 50-50. And plus the good news about becoming Zumba instructor is, guys, I guess even today, what I do is full day, I teach different sessions as a mindset coach. But in the morning and evening, I teach my Zumba class. I still get the whole day to work on my other career. So the same thing might be applicable to you, Saiti.
yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So I've attended your masterclass in the COVID.
Okay.
So I was like, I felt confident somehow
Yeah.
that I can do, but something is just backing me out. Like, can you do? You're a student still. You're just 20. Can you do it?
You know
So,
what, guys? I discovered Zumba when I was 30. I wish I would have got Zumba when I was 15. My daughter is 15 right now, and 16 in fact. I was just telling her that, इस एज में मुझे जुम्बा मिलता तो और क्या होता. So Saiti, you're already late. So don't worry, you're already 5 years late. So bang on. I think give it a try. Even though you teach one Zumba class per week, I think you will feel rewarded. So it's totally up to you. It's your decision.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Do you have any questions about the training, or just let me know?
Yes, ma'am, sure. Actually, my questions got solved already. So,
No.
you have already beautifully explained everything in detail. So,
Thank you. Good. So all the best to you, and guys, I look forward that you guys sign up. And any questions? I think just as I said, this will be recorded session. You can watch again, go through everything one by one. And anybody else, any questions? We might need to hang out more for 10 more minutes because I have requested Varsha to be here soon, and I thought we will talk for more time. Yes, please come.
Yeah, ma'am, actually, a year back, I had a ligament tear in my knee. It
Okay.
was not a severe one,
Okay.
but I love dancing. I've attended a few dance classes, and Zumba also I've done for many years. And this was in my bucket list, like you said, in 30s you discovered, even I discovered after that.
Okay.
And I always wanted to be a Zumba instructor, but I never found anybody.
Okay.
So, and I found you. I feel very lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Because
looking forward
I'm a
for
core
this.
Zumba person. If somebody asks me दूसरा कुछ सिखाओगी, ऐसा कि कुछ नहीं आता मेरे को सिर्फ Zumba आता है.
And I
Seriously,
think
guys.
I feel
Yeah.
happy whenever I did Zumba, and at the same time, I'm losing my inches also. So I think that's the best thing. I hate
Yeah.
gymming.
Same here. Kranti, and
Like,
you know something? There is a science
yeah.
of Zumba. I want you to know
Mhm.
that. Once we use
Yeah.
our own body weight, what happens is,
Mhm.
and we do Zumba, we
Okay.
do muscular endurance. मतलब
Okay.
हम सारे बॉडी के मसल्स का स्टैमिना बढ़ा रहे हैं. जैसे हम हार्ट का स्टैमिना बढ़ा रहे हैं.
Right.
Now, once you start doing, imagine stamina एक हफ्ते में एक बार करोगी तो ठीक होगा. हफ्ते में रोज करोगी तो रोज 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 fat loss होगा. The more,
Right.
let's say you're doing Zumba from Monday to Friday, you will start losing fat and you will not lose muscles because you're using your body weight to do Zumba, right? And that's the reason I'm saying that the first gift we all Zumba instructor get is we get it on our own body.
Okay. Ma'am, my query was like, is it okay like if I do Zumba, because few of the steps are like jumping, so I won't be able to do like
Now,
very
everything can be modified here. So
okay.
I will also, in fact, now that you have mentioned, When you come to the
Yeah.
training also, please tell me what, I'll give you a modification of everything. And Zumba is
Okay.
not jumping. Believe me, I don't know why instructors do that, but I think it's about they don't understand the science of it. In fact, in
Mm-hmm.
Zumba, we do all the steps. I would say when we on the flat feet, we never dance on our toes. We are always on the flat feet. The way we do squat, guys, and Zumba is
Mm-hmm.
Latin based. Have you guys seen Latinas?
Yes.
Jennifer Lopez, anybody? I think we all know her, right? Have you seen her hip and her, I would say, bum? Have you seen that shape? It's
Yeah.
beautiful because she's a Latina. And in Zumba, we dance everything on flat feet, pushing on our heels. The more we do that, what happens is from your calf, there is one more calf muscle which is attaching to your quadriceps, which is called as gastrocnemius. So we have soleus, that is your calf muscle, your gastrocnemius, your hamstring connected to your quadriceps and goes to your gluteus maximus, gluteus minimus. These all muscles are connected when we are dancing. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, lean body mass because of Zumba, because we do muscular endurance. So we are not jumping. And in case you're thinking, are ye step jumping hai? Modify in your own way. We never teach a step which we can't do it. Your Zin volumes will be having all different kind of steps. Sometimes it will be like, oh my God, this is so fast. But why? Do it because that will increase your flexibility, agility. But if you're thinking that, you know what, this song, I'll practice 10 times and then only I'll teach in my class, it's up to you. But if you say, nahi, ye song nahi sikhaungi, dusra wala sikhaungi, that's also fine. Also, once you become a Zin member at the training, let me tell you one of the gifts. You get around 300 songs and videos. Now, इसमें से 16 songs सिखाने हैं, yes or no? Now, once you have to teach 16 songs, Kranti, they will be your choice. Reshma will be having a different choice. You will be having different. I'll be having different. Will be having different choice. To choose your song. Okay. Yeah.
So, Shweta, I do have one question.
Yeah.
So, yeah, after the certification, it's like every month this membership would be renewed. And
Yeah.
is it compulsory to take this membership?
Tell me something. If you don't pay for the membership, क्या सिखाओगी class में? That is my first question.
Yeah. In this 2 days of training, as you said, all the material would be provided. So with that,
No. 2 days of this thing, you will get only certificate. Once you become a Zin member, then these 300 songs will be gifted to you. With 2 days of training, you don't get any material. You'll just get the workshop. So Priya, whatever you're paying right now is a workshop cost. It's a 2 day of training. Now your Zin membership, when I showed you my Zin license, उसके साथ आपको apps मिलेंगे. It's like the Spotify premium, yeah. Are you with me? Spotify में songs तो मिलेंगे, लेकिन यहाँ पे सिर्फ workshop मिल रहा है. And once you become a premium, तो ad free हो जाता है ना. So ad free मतलब you will get all the material from Zumba. So for the first 6 months now, for a good base to become a good Zumba instructor, because the business is also new. You remember, Priya, when you started your own preschool? If you get a support, you remember, she's smiling right now because she remembers oral challenges, I guess.
absolutely.
Now she's like, yeah, so it's like the first 6 months become like your challenging place. So Zin membership helps you. Uske baad, if you're not teaching a class, do not just put your Zin membership on hold. But guys, I haven't put my Zin on hold because I teach my regular classes. And instead of saving that 2,900, think how you can make 29,000 out of it. Right? Yes, in the beginning, you might just earn 5,000 or just 10,000. But you're doing it because you're paying Zin membership. तभी जाके इतना success तो आ रहा है. And ultimately, if you want to teach Bollywood, तो उसको Zumba नाम मत दो. Right?
Yeah.
For the first 6 months, just invest and start. And Zin will also help you to teach your first month wala class. See, I think with Priya, you already have the crowd, you have everything. So I think you just have to practice. But I think your challenge will be practicing, I guess, with the time you have. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the good news is, even though you're sitting right now anywhere and all, you can, always just keep on surfing your videos from the phone also. Even though I think you're running a school, so you might have some time in the wherever sitting, तो वहां पे बैठ के भी तो videos देख सकती है, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll follow you. Don't worry.
So, but perfect. You know, that's what I say. I'm also a good person. I'm a person that I can copy paste. And one of the reason that I have been very successful in being a Zumba instructor, not only as a zest, is because I copy paste. मैं ना Zumba जो बोलता है ना वो करती हूँ मैं. That's it. I follow with what Zumba. We all are creative people, but then also we still want to become Zumba instructor, right? So it's all about what you're following. If Zumba has a formula, just follow it for some time. You might take some time to adapt to it. लेकिन एक बार adapt हो गए तो you will say now I can just follow it easily, right? Use all your creativity, technicalities on marketing skills, talking to people, getting more people in your class, doing more collaborations, getting corporate projects, getting into events. इसमें लिए सब creativity use करो. क्लास में क्या सिखाना है ना, सिर्फ Zumba जो बोल रहा है वो सिखाओ. Because ultimately they are successful brand, right? So just teach that. You get everything, guys. In the training I teach you, but I think from after the training you're totally on your own and you'll have everything. You don't have to worry. In case you don't
So,
have,
yeah, in this Zumba network, basically, as you said, you get apps, you get songs, you
Yes.
get all
yes,
the material. So
Yeah.
what's special, or what kind of people or network do we have in this?
you
Zin?
have so many people because once you become a Zin member, you will be added to the Zin community group here.
Yeah.
Corona networking. Yeah.
Hmm.
So it's like a free land for you and all, right? But remember, all are Zumba instructors there. So
Okay.
you all are together there. Yes, of course. It's a Zen community group. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's say there is also a substitute class happening in Naray, and you can just go to that unknown place and teach a Zumba class, right?
Okay.
So yes, you can do that.
So I stay in Nanded city,
Hmm.
Pune.
Hmm.
My school is there. Maybe I would start in Nanded city, Pune.
You
Yeah.
never know. Yeah, teach anywhere you want to start. If you have
Yeah.
a plan, in fact, when you come to the training, come and talk about it. That ये मुझे करना है. And this is how. मुझे समझ में कुछ नहीं आ रहा है. I think you are already a businesswoman. So I think you will know what to do. In case you don't know how to start, I'm there to guide you on the training.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. Oh, we have Dipti just joining. Is it Dipti wasn't there before? Hi, Dipti.
Yeah, hi Shweta.
Hi, Dipti. Can you keep your video on?
Yeah, sure.
Hi, welcome.
Hi.
Yes.
Actually, I just got late. I just missed the time.
Don't worry, but what I'm doing is I'm also recording this class and we will be sending you links. So whatever we discussed, there were some beautiful questions here. So you will also get to know. But Dipti, do you have any question? Otherwise,
Not really.
okay. So here, Dipti is here to just hear us out. So Dipti, what I'll do is I'll send you, of course, the recorded version. So please
Yeah.
go through that. It's not a longer video. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I just heard your few conversations right now. So yeah, I'm good to go.
Wonderful. Okay, guys, any more questions? Okay, then we have Varsha here. Zen Varsha. Hi, Varsha.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Very fine. Thank you for making it on time. I'm sure they all are waiting for you because I just told them that you got trained last month and you just started teaching classes and
Yes.
you have followed everything what we did in the training.
Yeah.
So, Varsha, before questions come to you, would you like to just, I'll ask you one by one questions and then maybe you can start telling that what did you do after completing your training? Okay, सबसे पहले ये बता, did you enjoy your training? How was your training experience?
Great. Fully energetic था, अच्छा था, मेरे लिए बहुत different experience था. Hi everyone, myself Zen Varsha Bomdal and I'm proud to say that I have recently completed my training in last month and I think training से just 1.5 month before मैंने श्वेता मैम को first call किया and I was very confused थी तब क्योंकि मेरा पूरा background Bollywood और semi classical में था. So whatever I did now up till now I have followed her instructions and her guidance.
Yeah.
It's very important कि हम authentic form को follow करके सिखाना then only you will get the results. See, जुम्बा के नाम पे बहुत कुछ होता है बाहर, बट एक्चुअल जुम्बा फॉर्म में सिखा के अगर हम वैसे रिजल्ट्स क्लाइंट्स को भी देंगे ना, देन दे आर लाइक, वो खुद भी हैप्पी रहेंगे, उनमें चेंजेस भी दिखाई देगा. तो ये सब मैंने, मैम आपने जो मुझे बोला था कि इमीडिएटली क्लासेस स्टार्ट मत करो आफ्टर ट्रेनिंग, या फर्स्ट प्रैक्टिस, एंड दैट इज, मैं बोलती हूँ बहुत बहुत मस्ट है प्रैक्टिस करना. वी ऑल आर डांसर्स, नॉन डांसर्स ऑल्सो कैन डू, बट अगर कोई भी डिफरेंट फॉर्म आप सीख रहे हो तो उसको प्रैक्टिस करना बहुत जरूरी है, अनलेस एंड अनटिल यू आर कंप्लीटली इनटू दैट फॉर्म. एक बार अगर आपको वो फॉर्म समझ आया, उसके म्यूजिक्स के अभी डिफरेंट वर्जन्स है, लाइक कुम्बिया, सालसा, मेरेंगो, रेगेटन, इनके अगर आप वो फॉर्म्स एक बार सीख गए और उसके हिसाब से आप, फिर आपको सोचना नहीं पड़ेगा, अपने आप वो स्टेप्स आते जाएंगे when you listen to the music.
So true, so true. Well said. So thank you, Varsha. As I was just telling everybody that training is everything, and I cannot describe the training in this one, maybe not even 5 minutes, right? It's like a 2-day, full day experience, guys. आके मस्ती करो, that is the first thing. But I always tell everybody, मस्ती करो, लेकिन जो बात हो रही है वो ध्यान दो, because this is ultimately going to come back to you, and you are going to teach your class.
Yeah.
So, Varsha, how did you practice? Like, you know, as soon as you, how was your process before you started your classes? So, what did you do, and how did you practice? If you can just help them out.
Yeah, as I took the subscription of Zen volumes and all, तो
Yeah.
ये काफी मुझे help किया, क्योंकि मैम you said to us, prepare yourself before going to the class. और वो मैं हर क्लास कर रही हूँ अभी, क्योंकि मुझे पता है अगर मैं अब भी एफर्ट्स लूंगी, आगे जाके मुझे प्रिपेयर नहीं करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि मैं आगे जाके आई कैन जस्ट गो एंड डू लाइक दैट. इसलिए अभी मैं अपने आप को वो वॉल्यूम्स को समझने के लिए, वो म्यूजिक को समझ, मैं ज़ेन ऐप यूज कर रही हूँ, एंड इट्स रियली हेल्पिंग मी अ लॉट, क्योंकि उसमें सब प्री रिकॉर्डेड वीडियोस है. अभी जो भी सॉन्ग आपने चूज किया, अगर उस सॉन्ग का प्री रिकॉर्डेड चाहिए तो देयर इज एन वीडियो ऑप्शन ओवर देयर, you can just choose, and वहां पे हर सॉन्ग के ऑलमोस्ट लाइक 5 स्टेप्स मैक्स, वो 5 स्टेप्स सीखो, और हर एक सॉन्ग में जहाँ पे वो रिपीटेटिव स्टेप्स आता है, आप जब देखोगे, करोगे, वो दिमाग में बैठ जाएगा. ये मैं मेरे हर क्लास को कर रही हूँ. एंड बिफोर, लाइक कल मेरे क्लासेस होते हैं मंडे, वेडनेसडे, फ्राइडे, सो 1 डे बिफोर आई प्रिपेयर माई सॉन्ग लिस्ट, कल मुझे कौन से सिखाना है, और मैंने हर दिन डिफरेंट रखा, ताकि उनको भी थोड़ा म्यूजिक में चेंजेस, वेरिएशंस, थोड़ा वो लोग भी एंजॉय करें. कभी मैं भांगड़ा देती हूँ, कभी मैं अरेबिक डालती हूँ फॉर अ चेंज, और ये सब मुझे ज़ेन वॉल्यूम के थ्रू इतना इजीली है ना.
So much material you get.
You said to me कि वर्षा, take that subscription and it is very very useful, and वो मुझे like literally like अभी कुछ भी चाहिए, मैं जब भी बोर होती हूँ, ओपन करती हूँ, कोई एक वीडियो देखती हूँ, हाँ इसकी कोरियोग्राफी दिमाग में बैठ गई. ऐसे इट्स हेल्पिंग मी अ लॉट, एंड मेक्स यू लर्न इन अ वेरी इजी वे. लाइक आपको अगर कोई फॉर्म्स भी चाहिए, यहाँ पे ऑप्शंस है, यू जस्ट चूज, और वो फॉर्म का वीडियो वर्जन आपको मिलेगा, एंड बस आपको देख के प्रैक्टिस करना है, जाके नेक्स्ट डे क्लास में सिखाना. और जरूरी नहीं है कि ईच एंड एवरी स्टेप आपको याद रहे, बट आप जब वो म्यूजिक सुनोगे तो वो स्टेप दिमाग में बैठ जाएगा. थोड़े बहुत वेरिएशंस हो जाते हैं, बट आपका जो फॉर्म है ना, वो कहीं बिगड़ेगा नहीं.
So true. And you know that you're always guided, you know. Something that I also enjoy, Varsha, is I don't have to worry what I'm teaching. The quality of class is not, you know, compromised. I am confident that जो मुझे Zumba दे रहा है वो मैं सिखाती हूँ.
एंड और एक चीज इसमें बहुत अच्छा दिया है, लाइक अभी मेरे क्लास में देयर आर almost 4 to 5 ladies, those who are above 40s and above 50s, एंड जब मैं उनको फास्ट बीट वाले लगाती हूँ तो दे गेट लिटिल डिफिकल्ट टू कैच द स्टेप्स. तो इसमें और एक वो ऑप्शन भी बहुत अच्छा है, बीपीएम सेट करने का.
Yes, I know you did that. Okay, yeah.
And I did that, and now they are enjoying so much. तो मैं उनके लिए अलग सा बैच रखी हूँ. तो सिर्फ उनके लिए मैं वो बीपीएम कम करती हूँ सेम सॉन्ग पे.
So you can, guys, in Zin Play app, you can reduce the speed of the song. So you can do that. Yeah.
And you like there are many options, and like songs का playlist करते वक्त shuffle करना, And अगर
Did you
आपको
add that music? You know, the beat.
या स्टार्ट एंड सॉन्ग का एंड करने के लिए
Yeah.
जो म्यूजिक आता है
Yeah.
वो, एंड अगर आपको समझ में नहीं आया कि कूल डाउन पे कौन सा सॉन्ग लूं या वार्म अप पे कौन सा सॉन्ग लूं, जस्ट वहां पे ऐप में जाके सर्च करो, वार्म अप भी डालोगे तो वहां पे 3-4 सॉन्ग्स आएंगे, उसमें से कोई एक लो। इट्स
I think Varsha is hooked with the Zinplay app. This is what I can say right now, right? But Varsha, you are not the only person. ये तो अभी शुरुआत है. So by next year, you will forget Zumba.com and you will say, "Arey, where is my certificate? Is it on Zinplay?" Then I'll remind you, नहीं वो Zumba.com पे जाना पड़ेगा. So yeah, good. Guys, any questions for Varsha? If you want to ask, because she's a very newly licensed instructor.
I think everybody is clear with whatever I said. अगर कुछ questions हो तो आप लोग पूछ सकते हो.
I guess they are fine.
Yeah, and all the best आप सबको.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Varsha. Thank you for being here. And
Thank you
thank you
so
for
much.
taking out time. Thank you, darling.
Yeah, and I'm very thankful to you for guiding me whenever I'm in need of you. And मैं आप जो बोल रहे हो मैं वो follow कर रही हूँ, तो मेरा process smooth and easy जा रहा है. And मेरे society के सारे ladies भी they are very happy. They are enjoying.
दिवाली के बाद तो और hit होने वाला है because
Yeah.
more people will walk in. That is, in fact, November to April will be a very good time for all the fitness industry because that is a moment all the masses are like थोड़ा relaxed. And New Year is like a motivation. New Year के पहले भी New Year is like a goal for everybody. So it's in a good way. Of course, fitness should be motivation every time, but this 6 months is something like a very fruitful to all of us. Okay, तो पैसा भी कमाओ और saving भी करो वर्षा. Yes.
और लोगों को fit भी करो.
Oh, तो I think that's what we all are here for, right? We love that. We love it's not only dancing but giving happiness and giving fitness.
True,
But all the best to you, Varsha. You are doing amazing. All the best, darling. Thank you.
so much, ma'am. Yep.
Okay, everybody else, if you have any questions, then otherwise it's a bye-bye moment of this meeting. Tejaswini, और कुछ याद आ रहा है? Anything that we have missed out or anybody is not asking?
Okay, there's one question I think मुझे बस एक पूछा गया था, which I think शायद किसी के दिमाग में आ सकता है, that this license and this Zumba certificate is also valid for online batches. अगर आपको कभी लगे कि
That is such a good way. Yes. So that is wonderful. So guys, yes, even though you become a Zumba instructor in the offline batch, even though you're coming to the training, you can teach Zumba. Okay, 3 ways. First is offline in studio. Second is online. जैसे मैं अभी आपसे बात कर रही हूँ, if you see, I have a setup here and I teach classes from here. And third is hybrid. Even though you go to your studio and you take your laptop, you can teach both. Let's say, Kranti, you have 5 friends from outside Pune or wherever you are from, बाहर से है, so they can also join you online. So you can always combine. So this license is for everybody. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so I think let me declare. But guys, इसके पहले I just want to, because this is going to be like a common meeting for everybody. Any more questions, guys? No? Okay. So I will just stop the recording and guys, I think it's as Beto, I will stop this meeting with this beautiful word said by Beto Perez, that he says that this world needs a lot of Zumba instructors because we spread happiness. Okay, we spread happiness. It's not only fitness. Fitness is just a byproduct. We always call this more like a happy workout, right? So Beto says this world needs more happiness. Okay, so more Zumba instructors. So I'm wishing you all the very best. And whenever you're ready, please take that step. Okay, thank you.